You want to introduce yourself?
I am Bombshell Billy. I am the ring announcer for 2CW Squared Circle Wrestling.
And how long have you been doing this?
I've been the ring announcer. I started out with 2CW as commentator, and I did that for a couple years. And just over the past couple years, I started doing the ring announcing. To be honest with you, I love the ring announcing. I love the commentating. It doesn't matter to me. I love being involved with 2CW.
Cool. And how long have you been doing it?
6 years.
6 years.
6 years.
Have you been? Is that the entire length of the company?
That's the entire length of the company. Yes. And before that, I had some commentating experience doing with some other organizations, UWA back in the day, which was kind of like the semi-roots of where 2CW came from. But yeah, it's just an amazing company to be a part of. Everybody involved, from the bottom. I don't want to say from the bottom up, because there really is no bottom. We all work together to bring the best of independent wrestling to the people that come to see 2CW, and it's a joy, it's an honor to be a part of it.
Yeah. Did you ever have any aspirations to be a wrestler?
I dabbled in the wrestling aspect of it back in the day, back in the UWA days. I ended up actually blowing out my knee. So I tore my MCL. So at that point, I was like, yeah, I think I'll go do something else. So I've never been shy around the microphone. I sing in a band.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of band?
A rock band. 80s and 90s rock, Brats and Blondes.
Nice.
Come check them out. We're at some Facebook / Brats and Blondes, BRATZNBLONDZ.
Originals or covers?
Covers. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So it's a good time, and I'm not a shy person. I love to express myself. So when they came to me and said, "Hey, you want to do a commentary?" Sure, I love it, because I've been a wrestling fan since I was 10 years old. So that about 15 years or so. I've been a wrestling fan for 30 years. So growing up, listening to my favorite, not only watching my favorite wrestlers, but listening to my favorite commentators, my favorite, that kind of aspect to me was interesting. The announcing, the bringing the story across to everyone. I like that aspect. I love, Bobby Heenan, Jim Ross, Gordon Soley, my all-time favorite. And so I try to. There's no being those guys, but I watch when I started commentating. I watched them, I listened to them, took little pieces and bits of them, and tried to put it into what I was doing. It helped, I put a little of my own flair into it, and it was just a ball, and then when they asked me to start doing the ring announcing, absolutely, I love it.
What's the craziest thing that ever happened to you in the ring?
The craziest thing that ever happened to me happened actually just this past year in Binghamton, New York, when Bin Hameen, the Libyan nut job that's showing up on all the 2CW shows, actually attacked me with the flagpole, beat me down, choked me out with the flagpole. So that was not one of my favorite nights in 2CW. Let's put it that way.
So do you use Joel Gertner as an inspiration at all?
No, I haven't yet, but who knows? Who knows what could happen in the future?
All right, cool. Yeah.
2CW. 2C.